Hi Libra, this is your October 2025 relationship reading. I'm Mystic of Venice Tarot and welcome back to my channel. Um, I want to start by clearing the energy. And I'm using the Vintage Tarot deck today. It's based on classic Rider-Waite. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please be here now to give Libra the divine messages that they need for their relationships in October 2025. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. And then we'll see what's going on. I hope everything was going well for you in September and that you were able to shake out the eclipse season nicely and use those energies to help transform. I'm sure they're still in play now, and we're going to take a look at that and see how that's affecting your relationship with your significant other. And yeah, so let's just get started. Right away, you are coming up as the Knight of Wands. And so you are a passionate, fiery, go-getter type of person. Or you could have a new passion as well. And they are coming up as the Four of Pentacles. This is a little bit of a stuck energy. This could also be a bit of like a miser card, holding on to the coins. But the idea is that if you're holding on to the coins, is that they're not moving, and so they're not in flow. And by like circulating your money, or pentacles, whatever this is talking about, material items, by circulating these things, you're generating more energy via more wealth. And this also stands for health. But this is a relationship reading, and I'm kind of feeling like this person um, has been holding on, maybe saving for something or something like that. So, let's see here. They see you as the Ace of Cups upside down, so they see you as kind of like their dream love. Upside down is it's just there because this could have been like, in the beginning, they saw you as their dream love. It was like kind of all the hope for peace and love, and it comes out of the air as like a bit of a, you come as a dream, their dream person. And then they're showing up as the Hierophant. You see them as traditional, having traditional values, being good with people, upholding, the traditional type of lifestyle, family, or maybe their values. Yeah, well, obviously their values, but like it comes through in a lot of different ways, in a lot of different areas of their life. So, where it seems that you come out this way, that maybe you're used to living a little bit more loose and free. So sometimes opposites attract. This is great. So let's see how you guys saw the relationship in the past. Okay, so you have the Queen of Swords upside down, and you saw this as somebody who could like match you intellectually, that was quick-witted, intellectual. They may have like opened you up to like new perspectives in life. And then they saw you as Death upside down, so they saw you as like having just come through a transformation and like really changing your life. And then how do you guys see each other now? So you see them as like maybe they're shouldering more of the burden, or this is like a bit of a sneaky card, but maybe like you feel like they are you know not doing their share, whether it be like the chores or contributing to the household bills or the gardening or whatever this may be. We can look into it more when I clarify to see if we can get a little bit of an idea what that is. And you're coming up for them as the sun upside down in the present. So the sun represents like joy and happiness, and you know, like it's got sunflowers and a child and a red flag, red banner, like it's, you know, but it's coming upside down, so it seems like there's like a little bit of, they see a little bit of block to your happiness. Perhaps it's because you feel that you're doing more than your share. Now in the future position, you have strength. So, you know, it seems like overall these things are trivial, and you know, like you're gonna have strength in the future to work on these issues and to work past them, because ultimately this sun can always be turned upside down. I mean, turned right side up, rather. It can, you know, and so you see, recognize this person's been through a transformation. No, you are the one who's been through the transformation. So let's see. And they have the King of Cups in the future position. So this is somebody who's like mature in their emotions, and they are able to not only receive but also to give freely, and you know, but they still have some type of order, you know, control over. It's not like the Knight of Cups who's like kind of giving his cups everywhere, like, oh, I'm in love. This is like somebody who is sure of themselves, and they know, you know, logically and emotionally that this is something they want. So this is the way you guys see each other in the future. I see this as quite like a good place to be together in the future. It seems confirmation. It seems cohesive to me. So let's see. What are the challenges with this relationship? What are the challenges for Libra's relationship in October? What are the challenges that are coming up in this relationship? A new perspective. So you got the Hanged Man. Some people call this stuck energy, but with every ending there's a beginning, and with the stuck energy always comes a new perspective. And obviously the person is upside down. So the new perspective is what I'm seeing here. Might be a challenge. Why is new perspective? What else? Sacrifice. Sacrifice could be a challenge, like making those sacrifices to get through these times. I feel that you guys will do that, because that's why you have the strength and the King of Cups here. You have celebration. This is the rewards. And the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like energy moving towards like a stable future. So you have those both in your rewards. You know, stable energy and growing stable energy and celebration. So I feel like this is a good match. And let's see, what do we have in our outcome position? For Libra in October, Libra's relationship in October, what's the outcome? So you just want to make sure you keep like a balance. Because where was that? This one where they feel like they're doing more than their share of their taking care of the burden. So like you want to make sure that they maintain equal, but you're gonna rise above and get through this. And yeah, let's see. What are these burdens? Wait. Okay. What is this transformation? The moon. So like this is a transformation of something that came to light in your life. Maybe intuition. You know, this talks about dreams, but like intuition, like the moon is shining a light on things that were before hidden in the shadows. So it's very close to the moon too. So the transformation was because, yeah, something came to light, and so you changed. But this is at the very beginning of your relationship. And then why was the sun reversed here? Why did they feel the sun was reversed? Knight of Swords. So they are seeing that there's like a little bit of a temper, you know, a little bit of a. Sometimes you guys can quibble. It be like the words can be a little cutting. You know, but that's also the strength. See, a lot of times the things that that attract us to people are also the things that like come to annoy us later on. So like this person is intellectual, they're quick-witted, they like move along in a conversation, but they also can like speak before they think. Um, Maybe like they're talk more in the conversation. They kind of steer the conversation. Um, and so like yeah, so you want to be able to get your words in edgewise more. So I think that is part of the challenge as well. And then tell us about this Hangman. What's this new perspective here with that? Ooh, that's too many. Oops. Okay, so why does Libra have the Hanged Man here? Challenges. So you got balance. So maybe like that is part of the new perspective, is like just balancing, making sure everything's equal in the relationship. And also, let's see, you got the Five of Swords, which becomes before the Seven of Swords. This is just like knowing when to, you know, finish a battle amicably, you know, before it gets to this stage. Yeah. So, but these are all things that you'll be working through. What is this? The outcome. What is this equality? Tell me more about this equality for the Six of Pentacles. Is that the outcome? Yeah, so, you know, like it's just saying, it's anyone's guess, but this is the challenge. It's just like working through these issues of balance in the relationship, and being able to, you know, communicate effectively with your partner on each other's needs, and coming to like an agreements on things. Um, yeah, this is like standard fair relationship stuff. You know, I can't say if this relationship is set in stone for the future, but it's definitely good for now. It seems like you guys have a lot to teach each other, and a lot of growth that you guys can do together, and that's what relationships are all about. So thank you very much, Libra. And if you made it this far, please drop a like, or make a like, and subscribe. And I'm also going to be doing October readings this week for the monthlies. So tune back in for that. And thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week.